What it do? Bill here, coming at you from Miles Square Park, Fountain Valley, California. Ow! I just finished a 4-mile run in 48 minutes, so not bad. It's like 76 degrees out here. It's a little bit warm. I'm sweating my ass off. Yeah. Even with the bandana on, I could see the drips just dripping in front of my face. So, lots of sweat, man. It's very, very humid out here too. 76 degrees, high humidity. The sun's blazing, no snow clouds to be seen anywhere. The run went okay. It was a little bit too warm to go for a second lap because I was feeling like I already had enough sun in the first lap. Dang it. So I decided to go ahead and not push it too much because I do have to work tomorrow. And happy Friday to everybody. Today's my Saturday. My Sunday. I wish it was my Saturday again. But yeah, today's my Sunday. Everybody else is Friday. As usual, counterclimactic to the general population. You know, when everybody's gearing up for the weekend, I'm gearing up for my work week. I hate that part about my job, man. I really wish I could get weekends off. Maybe one of these days, if I snivel and bitch enough, my boss will get tired of it and you know, just schedule me for Saturday and Sunday off so I can be like hanging out with most people that are off, you know, because Thursday and Friday most people are still working. There's no one hanging out, you know. But I know I complain about that a lot, but you know, I like having Thursday and Fridays off, man. It sucks. Yeah, it was a nice Lexus. But yeah, bandana's totally drenched. So I don't see any point in going another lap unless I really want to severely dehydrate myself, which I don't. Damn, that Lexus is sick. That was a Lexus right there. Sounds fast as hell. But anyways, I'm real pink. As you can see, let's see what angle. Woo, let's get you dizzy here. Woo, whoa, just kidding. Whoa, I'm gonna lose my camera there. Well, I'm dizzy now. Shit. So, had a good morning. Tighten that up a little bit. There we go. Got up, had some coffee. Drinking the Folgers Mardi Gras blend, which so far is pretty damn good. I'm liking it. And watched a video of a concert. David Lee Roth and his new band with Al Estrada on guitar. Watched the whole thing. What a phenomenal show. I mean, guy's 70 years old. He's still out there with all the energy. David Lee Roth from Van Halen. Don't know who he is, you're blowing it. You've been hiding under a rock forever. But anyways, the guy's 70 years old. He puts this band together doing all the old Van Halen songs. And he's got this guy, Al Estrada, who's Eddie Van Halen specialist, right? I actually know the guy. He bought one of my guitars off of me a couple years back, like 3 or 4 years ago. And it was a guitar that was specially built just for him by Joel Grant Guitars in Fountain Valley, that I bought off Joel. And then Al Estrada heard through the grapevine that I had it, and Joel asked me if I would be willing to sell it back to the guy that the guitar was made for, Al Estrada. And it's like, yeah, you know what? I'll do that, because I had a lot of guitars at the time. And that one was just like one I didn't play a whole lot of because it's a super flashy guitar, right? And to be honest, it wasn't the most comfortable guitar for me because it was custom built for Al Estrada, David Lee Roth's new guitar player, who nailed it, who totally nailed Eddie Van Halen's chops, man. Like, probably better than Eddie himself, really. Man, just mind-blowing. I'll actually put the link to that video in the description section so you can see it for yourself if you're into Van Halen stuff. Al Estrada nailed it. And David Lee Roth, it's like he's back, dude. Like, he really put on a good show. It actually blew my mind. That's why I'm sitting here ranting about it. It blew my mind. I watched that this morning, and I'm just sitting there eating my oatmeal, just going, wow, man, this guy's 70 years old. He puts this killer band together. We're playing all the good songs from Van Halen, all the David Lee Roth stuff from the old albums, and just nailing the shit out of it, man. It was even better because he's got these backup vocalists, these 4 dudes, and they sing the backup vocals, and it just really adds to it. And they put keyboards in there. Really good set. I'll put that in the description so you can see it. And if you've never heard of Van Halen before, you're welcome, because it is some of the greatest rock and roll of all time. It really is. So enough about that. I'm feeling pretty good. The run was kind of sluggish because it's real humid out and it's hot. It's probably up towards 80 by now. So as soon as I was done watching that video this morning, I'm like, you know what? If I wait to come out here in this evening, it might be too hot because it heats up as the day goes on. So I was out here before 11 a.m. It's probably around noon right now. And so, you know, 1 lap, 4 miles is all I could take of this, and I'm good for pretty much all day. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else later tonight. I might go for a bike ride or something. But yesterday, I went to go pick up a different crankset for my 2-stroke bike, a shorter one, so I can possibly get that thing going. I plan on working on that today. And I really want to get that thing finished so I can get it out of the house and locked up outside and start riding it and saving gas, because why not, right? Why not save that $200 a month? So when I went and got the crankset yesterday, I went to Popeye's Chicken, all right? And I got just a regular classic chicken sandwich. And that sucker was 700 calories, man. 700 calories. When I lap this thing 4 miles jogging, it only burns 800 calories. That means I would have to almost lap this whole park 4 miles just to burn that thing off, man. And that's why I don't eat fast food, man. That's a lot of calories from one sandwich, you know. My Bill Hound special sandwiches I make are probably 250, if even that, you know. So, and it really, honestly, that chicken sandwich from Popeyes, it was all right. It didn't blow me away. You could tell it was like processed. And didn't enjoy it as much as I thought. It felt real heavy. I felt like after I ate it, I felt like I got bloated. Like my salt, you know how you feel all salted out? I felt like that. And it just didn't set well. My body was like, nope, because I've been eating pretty healthy lately, all my home cooked stuff. And man, when you go eat out at fast food, you really feel the difference. You really do. So I'm pretty much done with fast food. I'm going to stick with my Bill Hound specials and my stuff I like to do at home, and I feel much better. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I noticed that yesterday, and I just couldn't believe, because I literally just ran 4 miles yesterday, went and got that sandwich, and I'm sitting there eating it going, man, I just ran all that pretty much for nothing, just to burn this stupid sandwich off that really isn't that good. So I'm over fast food. I used to eat it all the time. No wonder I got up to 250 pounds, you know? And I'm telling you, this time, trying to lose weight, it's hard, man. It's harder to lose it seems like, when you get older. It really is, because if I would have worked this hard when I was younger to lose weight, I would have had a six-pack by now, I'm telling you. So it's a lot harder when you get in your 50s to get that fat off your ribs, you know, and to burn off whatever you eat. So yeah, so it's about high noon right now. It's getting real warm out here. I'm looking real pink. check this out. Nice little donation by a real class. Yep, nice of you to leave that for everybody to step in. Fucking idiots. Excuse my French. But, you know, if you bring your dog to a park and it takes a big shit, pick the fucking thing up. Bring a bag with you, man. You know what I'm saying? God, people don't want to look at it. People don't want to step in it. You know, it makes you look like a bad dog owner. So anyways, you are a bad dog owner if you do that. You're not looking after your dog, man. You know, that's your dog. You know, show some respect for your dog and other people. Shit. Man, they gotta clean this shit up too. What's going on over here? Look at this. Here, I'll take you over there and look at that dog shit again. Just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah, real nice day out here, as you can see. Really nice out today. So I think I've had just about enough sun to last me for today. I probably will go for a bike ride later. I just gotta wait for it to cool off a little bit because it's a little hot for this dude here. But anyways, that's pretty much all I got for this morning or this afternoon by now. And stay tuned for whatevs. I do want to bust on that bike and get that sprocket in there and see if that actually will clear the motor. See if that'll make the pedals clear the motor. So stay tuned, and we'll check y'all later. All right, see ya.